You don't have to tell me twice.
That was the second time I told you.
Damn it. I thought you wouldn't notice. There. Take that.
It's moving picture.
Kind of. I mean, not really. A little bit.
A lot of pictures in a row that makes the illusion of motion.
It's our eyes playing tricks on us. Really is what it is. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
You're welcome.
I'm sitting here doing the what every streamer should do: eat in front of the microphone.
Right. I got a large cardboard box full of liquid I've been drinking out of.
Sorry, my beautiful wife actually just gave me an apple slice. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't ask me either. Just kind of shoved it in. That's love.
You always ask first, Squee. Never just shove it in.
Okay. Sweetheart, it fell on the floor.
It's your fault.
Sweetheart.
That is pure logic right there, Squee.
Tasty. Wally, here you go. Oh, wait, stream! Hi, everyone! How's it going?
You finally did it, Squee, huh?
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Give me a second. Let me tweet this out and we'll get started. I know I'm a little bit late. But that's because I need to make a change.
Oh.
That I have not made yet.
Is it?
So, well, I'll just give us a second for everyone to filter in. No. Cooler needs to change his thing. Hang on, what was it? It was Dragon Spirit needs to be Dende's healing. Okay, so I just need to do that real quick. That's match 4. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll go there. No, sorry, it took me a little bit of time because I got absolutely paranoid that I forgot to turn transformations back on. So I went to every single match and was like, did I turn on transformations? Is it not? And I'd like to say that it was needless. I'd really like to say that it was not necessary. So I'm gonna say that. Now, whether or not it's true, I guess that's really up to you. But I'm saying it.
I have one of my favorite lines now, which is like, tell me you didn't do that. I didn't do that. I am also lying.
Damn it! Shouldn't have said this last part. I think my favorite line for the day is, it fell on the floor. It's your floor.
It's your floor. How can you dispute that?
I can't. Hence me eating it. Because what am I going to say? My floor's a pigsty? Alright,
That's where my shoes go. And my shoes walk on everything.
Technically, we don't wear shoes in the house. So, can't even use that.
Think about all of your dirty feetums.
In fact, it's so awkward now. I've been doing it for like 10 years. It's so awkward for me to wear shoes in a house. I just feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be.
I'm scuffing everything.
Yeah, and I like it. Haha!
Power.
No, I'm like that guy from Key and Peele. I can wear my shoes in the house. You say, oh, really? Well, don't mind if I do. I don't know why. He was always one of my favorite characters. He was just so happy about the most mundane things.
Go 10. Let's pair up and use fusion.
Alright, so let me go ahead and reset this. Oh, first class, you say? Oh, don't mind if I do. No, I don't think it was even first class. It was like economy class or something. You don't know who I'm talking about, do you?
No.
It was a character in Key and Peele that he basically, his whole thing was that he was way too happy about things that were just kind of okay. Like, he got moved up from coach to economy in the airplane. He was like, oh, don't mind if I do. 3 inches of extra foot space. Oh, how divine. And it's just like,
3 inches is not bad.
yeah, well, yeah. Like, I love that guy so much because he's so happy at just the most mundane things. Like, I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy. He seems like he's just got such a cool life. What is it? Some guru somewhere, some old monk somewhere said the key to happiness is just being happy with what you got, right?
Sure. I mean, probably.
Looking at you guys with losing win-loss records.
No, what?
That was a bit of a low blow. I'm sorry.
I-
Or was it good advice? Mm-hmm.
Why would you look at the lower class?
Not cool.
Now it's my turn to be an asshole.
Streaming DBZ League Week 7 Season 8. That's right. I said it backwards. You wanna fight about it? Question mark. Where's my link? There we go. Nice friendly tweet that'll most certainly bring more people.
So, I've been playing the Saints Row 3.
I like Saints Row.
And recently finished it, and now playing Saints Row 4.
I like Saints Row 4 better.
You know what? I do too. See, here's the distinct difference between 3 and 4. 3 has a very nice story, it's kind of built well with that, and it kind of like really amps up a lot of what the Saints Row series did.
Right.
Great. But there was a lot of things that I really didn't care about in the game. And in 4, they made all of the kind of dull, boring things into stuff that you can do to get either really cool stuff or that you need to do to progress the game, and they're all entertaining. I think if you make the side stuff, or aka your game, entertaining, you've succeeded in making a game.
I agree.
There's so many times where I've seen games that have like maybe 10 to 20% of their game good or great, and then a good 80% of boring things that I'm questioning why they even put into the game.
I did a review on that game for TGN when it came out, and I remember saying in the review that, you know, yes, they reused the map. They absolutely did. But, and you know, some people would say it's an expansion or whatnot. But how many hours into the game do you have to be when you look back and realize you've just had fun before you go, you know what? I don't care that they reused the map. Because last time I couldn't fly around like Superman, and it's damn fun in this game.
I've never had so much fun with the injure yourself minigame. Because what I would do is super jump into the air, fly forward, immediately ragdoll, and just soar my body across streets looking for cars to run into.
Yes, I do that so much too. And the story is absolutely insane, and it knows it, and it makes it amazing because of it. Like, to me,
I think
just the pure absurdity that you're the president of the United States, in the first 5 minutes you're having an alien deathmatch showdown on the lawn of the White House is just like, you know, if you can't get into that, if that doesn't at least make you smile... Yeah, sure, you're not taking it seriously, but come on.
It's one of the weaker parts, in my opinion, which is saying something.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's just so many great moments where it's like, was it Keith Anderson or David Anderson is playing David Anderson, and
Sure.
you're flying from the alien base with singing "What Is Love." I'm just like, this game was written for me.
Oh yeah, that was actually really fun. I liked that part. The specific one was just like, all right, we have to do terrorist stuff because that was the time, I guess, to do such things in at the time of making that game. So they did that, and then like that cut to like now you're the president. I was just like, that was super quick, and then they immediately basically took that away.
Yep.
Immediately, and I'm like, why would you? All right, whatever.
Oh man! All right, but on to the matches, everyone. You guys ready? Are you ready, Piff?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. All right, everyone, here we go. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Before we do, let me pull up the stats because people seem to... people have actually been enjoying me pulling out a bit of stats.
They have enjoyed you talking about numbers, Squee?
A bit of statage, Piff, has been going a long way. Yeah. Just a bit. Let me go over to the good old statistics over here. And let's go over here. Pull up that spreadsheet. And, okay. But everyone will be happy to know there are no mistakes. We've double and triple checked it. Transformations are on. My trainer is, hang on. Let me go verify my trainer's actually here. It is somewhere. I just gotta find it. Yeah, it's right here. I didn't even minimize it. That's why I couldn't find it. Like, I usually look for it at the bottom of the screen, but I hadn't minimized it yet, so... There we go. So we should have no issues this week. Okay. Ready?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, let's do this. Well, hello there, Squee here, with my big, beautiful friend Piff. Piff, why don't you say hello?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know, Piff. That's a good question.
Squee, how about you talk to them? You know, like I don't know. Do you have a voice very similar to a person I know, Squee 913?
One would think. I've tried. It's not there. I'm really scared. I'm literally crying right now in fear. Been doing it all day. It's creepy as fuck. At work, need a computer fixed? I can do it.
In chat, it's been asked, is Greasy Goblin going to be appearing tonight? If we start the matches, maybe. Who knows?
I don't understand. The Greasy Goblin is kind of endearing, but yet it's so horrible. Why do people like it?
I don't know, but I love it.
What's wrong with you people?
It's the same thing that is wrong with me, Squee.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. So, Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 7. Welcome back, everyone. It has been a spell. Like a week, actually. And last week was actually really excellent. Hoping for more this week. We got some nice divisional matches lined up for you. Some good stuff in store. But as always, we like to start the week off by showing the win-loss records so that you know where the league stands before we get into the dirty business. So in North Kai Division, we have the Boos at 3-3. Nice even record there. Dragon Ball Warriors and Rugrats at 2-4, and the Gohans at 0-6. You know, I'm starting to see a trend here. North Kai Division does not do well over the course of the season. They didn't do well last season either. It's like it's going to become the curse of North Kai. You get to North Kai to not do as well as you did before. And then in East Kai, we've got the Androids at a very impressive 5-1, Valkyries at 4-2, Muscle at 2-4, and Team Cold at 1-5. West Kai Division is really messed up for some reason. Hello there. Not sure what's going on with you. Let's just get you, there we go. Team Derp at 5-1. The Namekians also at 5-1. Ginyu Force at 4-2, and the Majins at 2-4. West Kai Division is tearing the league up. And it's Derp, Namek, and Ginyu Force. Well, I guess South Kai Division was doing well, and they were in South Kai Division. These teams are just doing really well.
Hold on, Namek's at
5-1. 5-1, my
Namek.
friend. Namek.
Freaking
Yep.
Namek.
Yeah, I know.
Out of all
right?
the teams I thought would push to freaking 5-1, an 80% win rate.
Yep.
I didn't think it was going to be Team Namek. Now, not anything against the coach or the characters or anything like that.
You expected improvement, but not like that.
I expected general like the Gohan treatment, where they like were a generally like pretty tough team, and then they grew and grew to something that people could actually be like, wow, these guys. But they are taking the hard lead.
The 0 and 6 Gohans? Is that the team you're?
Yes, the 0 and 6 Gohans. I don't know what's happening. That
I was just making sure. Just making sure that's who you're talking about.
They had some close matches, I will tell you that.
They did. But they're just having trouble this season. But finally, in South Kai Division, Earth Defenders at 5-1, Saiyans at 4-2, and the Blades and Team Afterlife tied up at the bottom at 2-4. A very interesting league so far at week 7, which you could say is about halfway through the season. Halfway through the season. Because we got 15 matches, 15 weeks, so it's really, I think 7.5 is the halfway point. So, but anyway, we're about halfway through the season. Why don't we get into some mayhem? Up first, we've got the Majins versus the Saiyans. As I said before, Saiyans doing incredibly well at 4-2. The Majins are struggling at 2-4, but they're still not bad. They're starting to get their wins. Those wins have been gotten later on. They're starting to show some improvement, and there's plenty of time for them to make a leap, and it might be right over the heads of the spiky-haired Saiyans. We'll just have to see. Right now, actually. Like, this moment. Like, I'm not even kidding.
So, by our statisticians and by the people who really like comb over a lot of the forums and things like that, Squee has been informed that people have been really enjoying him talking about stats, and from the same place they told me to never have stats again, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight.
Yeah. So we've come to the conclusion that the public's not sure what they want.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we've come up with. So
something like that.
So we're going to also not know what we want and just go with what we think you don't want. Do want. I don't know, Piff. I'm so confused.
Do not.
Hey, here's an idea. How about some stats?
Tell me more about these. Actually, don't. I hate stats, I think.
Majin Vegeta is at the highest from the Majins right now. He's in ranked 11th place. Not that great overall. The Majins have really been struggling this season, as their win-loss record shows. The Saiyans, on the other hand, man, they are killing it. Bardock's ranked 4th. Raditz dropped to 15th. He was like number 5 a week or two ago. He dropped like 10 ranks in 2 weeks. But that's how it goes. Deborah, though, look at that, nicely done, making this an even match.
It's hard to look at all of that glow that he's throwing out there. Luckily, the cameraman has a brilliant angle on this.
I should say, though, here's an interesting thing to point out. For overall damage, the Saiyans are number 1 in the league. Like the team. The team has a higher average damage than any other team in the league.
I can believe that. I can definitely believe that.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. They are incredibly strong this season. And Ozero, or whatever, I think, being a commentator of Dragon Ball Z League, I could at least say the name of the monkeys. Ozugaku? Oreo cookie.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly off the top of my head. But whatever it is getting its ass kicked!
I like to call them Moonmen.
Well, I guess actually that kind of fits, yeah. I was about to be like, what? And I was like, oh, okay, all right, yeah.
The men that come from the moon. That's where
what?
all Saiyans come from.
No, wait, no.
The moon.
All right, see, now you lost me. Deborah's doing amazing
That's where all
right
of the
now.
apes came from.
No.
That only makes sense that also the Saiyans came from the moon.
No, see, no. Hey, you were so on point until like 30 seconds ago.
What, do you not think the moon is real? Are you one of those people who think that there is no moon?
Yeah, I don't
that
think
it's
there's.
sort of
I don't think that.
conspiracy?
I don't think there's any conspiracy theories that actually believe. Well, actually, I'm sure there probably is.
There is. It was the government planted holographic moon imagery.
No. What happened was the government planted a moon seed and grew it. That's what happened. So don't pay your taxes.
Oh.
Hashtag not my Loch Ness monster.
You ever notice that we can't see the back of the moon? Pretty suspicious.
Actually, we have pictures. So
I don't think. Yeah, those are clearly doctored.
yeah, of course they are. So you can see them better, and so that they erase the alien bases. Obviously. By the way, Bardock finally taking Deborah out. Look at the damage done. Majin's in a huge lead right now. Because this is their second character that's almost down. High-speed clash. And Majub is at full health. Well, okay, almost full health.
You gotta cut him some slack. He just got.
Oh my god, that was a punch to the face. That was like a straight up, a UFC right there. Just a straight fisticuff to the face and he's out.
Jeez. Is it bad that that's the most brutal thing? Have like just shiny energy beams just been like, look at them glowies.
Yeah, and then you see someone get straight clocked in the face and you're like, ow.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's because we can none of us really know what it's like to get hit by a Kamehameha or a galactic donut beam. Pretty much everyone's been clocked before.
Big tree attack.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been impaled by rocks. Not that I can think of. And wow, Turles is coming in and trying to get this back for his team, but he's gonna have to work really hard because it's Turles and Boo, and that's it. Where the Majins have Majub, Majin Vegeta, and they still have another character that escapes me at the moment. Spopovich!
Hey!
Spopovich! Meteor Burst!
That's Zolt.
No.
That's a block.
That's a block. Well done, Pip. That's you 2 for 2 there.
Yeah. That is Moonman. Oh, not yet. Not Moonman yet.
Like I was saying, the Majin's wins have been coming very recently. I think that we're starting to see here a team that's finally hitting its stride. It had a rough start, and now it's starting to really show its colors. And I wouldn't be surprised if towards the end of the season we see a playoff contender here. You know what I mean?
I do know what exactly you mean. Though I'm really interested to see exactly how far a lot of the lower tier teams from the last few seasons actually do at the end of this particular season.
That's true.
The three that you said on West Kai, or West, I believe so. It was Namek, Derp, and
yes.
I'm blanking the last one.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
The Majins, actually.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm looking at all three of those. Definitely remembered the Majins.
So what you're saying is we might just be erasing West Kai and like Magic Marketing in North Kai next season.
It maybe.
It's possible.
People usually, not you go in one giant group, but I think that's what happened last season. Was like last season they had a perfect win-loss record of exactly the same wins and losses.
Yeah. South Kai had, they were all tied. The only thing that decided who moved on was tiebreakers.
I believe. I think they all stuck together in West Kai as well. I think
most of them. That's why, because they all had, the same win-loss record. The only team that didn't make it was actually one that went to East Sky or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, Genocide Blast! And Vegeta's got caught by it. Not bad, actually. I thought he was going to just say, no sir, not having any of that.
Genocide Blast is a... Oh.
It's what I like to call a utility move. Doesn't do any damage, but it's pretty nice at disrupting whatever they had on their mind.
Like all moves, it wish it was Trap Shooter.
Like, yeah, I think Genocide Blast is supposed to be classified as a B1, and they just misclassified it.
Wait, look, the moon baby is growing.
That's obviously why they put the chemicals in our water. Oh, ultimate!
Oh, that's his ult.
Will it connect? No.
It was a little low.
The Saiyans, they're trying so hard. But I just don't think they're going to overcome this gap. I think the Majins, I think the Majins are going to pull another win under their belt, and they're going to go 3 and 4.
In comes Boo. Genocide Blast! This might end it! He keeps attacking the ground!
Vegeta?
Almost!
What was that?
Oh, it could be anyone's game. He's gone!
You think Vegeta's like, it's a spider, it's a spider, it's a spider! Oh my god!
That was unnecessary, Spopovich. You did not need to do that.
He was pissed because he hadn't gotten any action.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna drop in the ranks now.
My god.
He stepped on the field and did like 10 damage.
What an amazingly dominant win over a team that's 5-1 right now. Well, hang on. Actually, they are 4-2. 4-2 over a team that's 4-2. No, an incredibly impressive match for the Majins. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the start of a nice win streak for him. But we'll just have to see, because next we've got hang on. Technical difficulties. The Boos versus the Ginyu Force.
Oh my god.
The Boos over there in North Kai division at the top of their division at 3-3. Nice 500 record there. Whereas the Ginyu Force over here in West Kai is at 4-2. Which is
that's what the other team was, the Ginyu.
Yeah, the Ginyu Force, 4-2, very impressive for the Ginyu Force. They picked up Saiyaman, which I think was a fabulous pick for them for so many reasons. Not only is he a strong player, but he just fits the team so well. And they've been kind of blazing a trail through the league, and now they're going up against the Boos, who, believe it or not, are kind of the underdogs in this match. We'll see. I have trouble. I have trouble personally calling the Boos underdogs simply because, I mean, I've seen them and what they can do. But realistically, we have to say that the Ginyu Force have performed better this season.
It looks like a lot of the seats of power has been, let's just say, musically chaired away.
Yes. Yes,
it looks like it's people are just grabbing up the higher thrones. That's inappropriate.
No, I think that was perfectly fine. So I will tell you, a lot of the Ginyu Force's success has come from Birder, who's currently ranked 5 in the league. But you know, but it's not all him. I mean, Ginyu's ranked 22nd. He's got a very impressive season so far, and it's Ginyu. Flame Shower Breath connects for 7,800 points of damage.
I've really been looking forward to a lot of the I am a fan of underdogs, and it's starting to look like a lot of the higher teams are becoming that underdog slot. And well, yeah, the lower ranked people need to rise up against something, and once they do that, they will then be in the lead. Surprise.
I never knew that's how it worked. Literally just learned.
Yeah.
Wow. But speaking of underdogs, Evil Boo is destroying Ginyu. Like, holy crap.
He's a strong one. I think it's a really good idea to have him out as a starter, because a lot of times he really doesn't get his full run with the character because he's one of the back few slots. He's like the last one out, and by that time, he might not have enough steam to actually be able to beat his other characters.
It's true. And little known fact, he is actually steam powered. So Piff wasn't just using metaphors.
Huh?
He was literally they shoveled coal into his face every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he then be cold powered?
This joke that fell flat was brought to you by Squee.
Isn't that like a isn't that like a different thing, or is that am I mistaken?
Jesus, Birder just turned the tables and made this an almost even match again. And of course, Oob just lets him dance because that's the gentleman thing to do. Before beating the crap out of him. No, yeah, that's cool. You can go, Max. I don't care. Pop.
Would you have done something different, Squid?
No.
Would you have flown up there and been like, I'm gonna hit this man with my fist?
I can't.
Well,
fly,
my
Piff.
energy boost.
I can't fly, Piff. Thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing up that sore spot there. 11,000 points of damage for Birder, trying to
taking up Tinkerbell on offer and not kill her.
Birder trying his best to catch up here, but really struggling against Oob. I'm impressed how well Oob's doing against him. He needs to tag if he survives.
You can't just skim over that. You killed Tinkerbell.
What are you talking about? I didn't. That was Kriana. What are you talking about?
I cannot believe you screamed.
No, I think you've got your friends mixed up.
I cannot believe. Actually, could you tell me quickly about that story? Because I've only heard just the remnants of it.
Would you believe I don't really remember?
Yes.
I think it was something for everyone watching. Kriana, a very good friend of ours who you've probably seen around. I always give her a hard time about killing Tinkerbell, and it drives her crazy. In a good way. But I think it was something like I told her she didn't clap or try hard enough, and now Tinkerbell was dead. And it was like, why did you kill her? And then I just, like, didn't let it go. And beat the joke into the ground until it was revived into an eternal meme.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what people don't tell you. If you beat the dead horse enough, it burns to ash and respawns as a phoenix. Remember that next time you're talking about politics. So, trying to see who's in the lead here. Technically, the Boos are still in the lead, but not by a whole lot. I mean, it's increasing. It's increasing.
Sure. I can see that, Squee. I have eyes. Well, I haven't been paying attention, so go on.
Gohan Boo, the strongest member of the team this season, is decimating Raccoon. And Raccoon is just taking
Squee, with your numbers, tell me how strong he really is.
Gohan Boo is ranked 23rd in the league with an average of 45,784 points.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. As of Season 6, Gohan Boo... Hang on. Let's see here. Gohan Boo has connected with 64% of his B2s. And that's about all that's worth mentioning. Oh, so he's more of a fisticuffs guy, honestly.
He's doing amazing.
Yeah, he is. Jeez. Okay, well done, Raccoon. Well done. Not sure who you were hitting at there, but
you got him.
Good. There you go, boy.
You got him.
And Birder's back in to save the day. The day.
The day.
I don't speak.
But he's actually cleaning up fairly nice.
Yeah, he needs to fire up the beat. No, it's fine. He can just charge right back up. He can just keep with those fisticuffs.
He actually had that,
no dodge.
Space Mac Attack is actually like a really devastating move now that I look at it.
He could tag! No, he's going max power! He's going for
Go
one
for
final!
it!
Okay.
I believe in you! Get up!
I don't know which I enjoy more, when they do that and they go out in a blaze of glory, or when they do that and just get smacked down. Both are pretty enjoyable from my point of view.
So it looks like the Boos. I might be looking too far in the future, but I think the Boos won.
It's impossible. It's possible. There's no trap shooters, so it's hard to really say.
This guy has Justice Slash, and
Yes,
he's doing hit and run tactics, hiding behind a cardboard box. Pretty
well,
good.
yeah, dude, his team just got slaughtered. I'd be doing the same thing.
It's like hiding behind a very thin paper.
You better just be glad we don't let them all go at once. You'd be screwed. Could you imagine this league if it was just all 4-on-4? The second one person falls, that's the end of the match because it is just dominoes.
Oh yeah.
Much like this guy. Because holy cow, Gohan Boo is doing amazing.
He is doing incredible. And you said there was nothing impressive to talk about his stats.
Yeah, about his stats, sure. But his mojo? Pretty impressive.
Dude, okay, statisticians. Super extra work for you. Give us the mojo number.
I've been asking for a mojo statistic for like 10 seconds now.
Yeah.
And never got one. Don't know what they're doing over there. I mean, it's been like literally 20 seconds since I've asked.
Wait, I don't care because I don't look at the stats.
I care because even if I didn't look at the stats, just knowing that it's there.
This might actually take him out.
It does! Could Saiyaman do it? No, he can't. Come on now. I mean, come on. Majin Buu hasn't even stepped on the field.
You do it.
He just... What, the gumption. Gohan's just like, it's no use resisting. Team that's about to kick my butt. Just give up now. And down he goes. Wow. I think he went out of bounds. Wow, that was a devastating blow to the Ginyu Force by the Boos, the underdog, showing that they still have teeth. The Boos going up to 4-3, and I believe that's going to make the Ginyu Force fall down to 4-3 as well. How about that?
Huh.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the first episode, guys. Tune in later today when the Care Bears face Gargamel from the Smurfs.
What?
He's eaten one too many Smurfs, Piff. One too many Smurfs. No, when Team Afterlife faces Team Derp and Team Cold faces the Earth Defenders. We'll see you guys then. Gargamel's just gone too far.
Was that the guy from the Thundercats that goes Snurf?
No. Gargamel is the villain from the Smurfs who actually ate Smurfs. It was the creepiest thing to have in a children's show. He would go around, he went around hunting Smurfs to eat them. Which, you know, we were kids, so we didn't really think about it, but when you grow up, you're like, that's pretty effed up, man.
I'm going to eat you.
Robot Chicken has a field day with it because, you know, they can... and they don't even have to really try. They just pretty much show him eating Smurfs like he wants to.
Yeah, I guess. I've never really watched the Smurfs. I know there's one with glasses.
You're not missing much, other than the fact that the villain was an actual, true, horrible villain. Unlike most children's shows where, like, I mean, come on, guys. Skeletor said he was evil, but he's more like annoying than anything. He's never really killing anyone. He's just kind of giving them a bad day. But this guy, Gargamel, straight up murderer. I
do love the concept of, like, A and the and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
You can say like Thundercats is shit, or you could say Thundercats is the shit,
That's true.
and
I
it
didn't think
completely
about that.
changes everything.
Holy crap, that's true. Huh. Well, I'll be. Alright. Oh, okay, hang on. I gotta just pause for a second there. I've never thought about that. I have to let that process for a second. Oh, but Piff. But Piff. I can even add one more layer to it.
Okay.
Because you can say, I have shit. And, that means, you got nothing. Is good. Or you could say, I have the shits. And it means something completely different again. It's just the English language, folks. There you go. Everyone give it a hand, huh?
I have shits.
I saw something once, actually, on the English language that was a sentence that said, what was it? The sentence was, I never said she left me. And by stressing different words, you have completely different meanings. I never said she left me. 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 Like, every single one of those sentences means something completely different just by the stress of the word. Which is kind of insane if you think about it. Anyway, shall we get started?
I guess.
That's your schooling for the day, folks.
I suppose.
Let's do this. Hello, everybody. Squee here. Welcome to episode 2 of week 7 of season 8 of Dragon Ball Z League. I am joined, as always, by Piff.
Your one and only anime antagonizer.
Oh, joy. Because that's what I need in my life.
You'll rue the day you met me.
Oh, God. Please don't tell me we have to duel now by
yes,
some...
we do.
God damn
to
it.
the death.
Oh.
Because I said so.
With my Beyblade card deck Pokemon. It's a Pokeball that unleashes a Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyblade.
I could say card deck Beyblade Pokeball. I can understand that, but Beyblade card deck Pokemon.
Look,
Pokemon
dude, they are
made of
really
Beyblades
pulling
and
for
cards?
ideas. It's 2017.
Oh, shit.
And speaking of pulling for ideas, how about the league? No, match 3. Team Afterlife versus Team Derp. I can't even say that joke because actually things are better off than they've ever been. Afterlife, our new team, our replacement for the Super Saiyans, not having the best debut. 2-4. They've won half as many as they've lost. That's nice. That's good. They're struggling a bit, but they're a new team. They've got to earn their stripes. They got to work at it.
They got growing pains.
Team Derp, on the other hand, 5-1. One of the best ranked teams in the league. Due in no small part to that beautiful smiling face right there, Nova Shinrong, whose one weakness seems to be a grab.
Just to manhandle him.
Yeah. But can Team Afterlife overcome the odds and get another win in their belt? Let's find out. Team Afterlife versus Derp. Let's do this.
Looks like Team Derp doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Was that like a double entendre or something, or is it just? Because I mean, you're right. It's
because the team because they're ghosts.
You're fired.
Shut.
And
he looks different.
yeah,
What did you do, Squee?
Well, I drank him.
He's in his ultimate form now. No stopping his rule to reign.
I just like the idea that all the yellow's just been drained out of him. He's just like an empty glass now. Nova Shenrong really, at the end of the day, is just a fancy orange Kool-Aid container.
You think it's his evil twin brother, even more evil Nova Shinrong.
It even says it, even more evil. And Pycon putting up a decent fight against him. He's not winning for sure, but compared to, other people, he's doing a good job.
His turban is no chance against his winged attacks.
He hasn't used his wings at all, anime antagonizer.
Look at him flying! Even though he does not flap, the wings still work.
Now, see, he's flapping now. Burst attack connects point blank for 9,000 points of damage, and that's probably going to be it for Pycon. Could not stand up. Oh my god, you got me talking like you now. Just center my chi, find my zen. It's Goku's turn to face empty glass Nova Shinron.
Little did Goku know that his opponent has energy, and yet he cannot. What?
Ouch! That really hurt. 9,400 points of damage. Goku retaliates with a measly 3,600 points. That'll do it. That'll do it. Goku charging up to max, though. We might see an ultimate. We might see a spirit bomb. Or
Burst attack!
Or burst attack. That too. Still, he is getting whittled down. I don't think this is going to be like a couple of weeks ago. I mean, Nova Shinrong's doing incredibly well, but he is down to about 2 bars of health. If Afterlife can get through him, they're still probably not going to be able to make up this difference.
What do you think Goku's doing? Fighting a dragon?
Losing. I think he's losing.
What do you think he's thinking? He's a knight?
My god. I don't know if I love this or abhor it with all of my soul.
Yay. Look at him transform into his ultimate
And
technique.
connect. That's not a technique, that's a
Look
form.
at that technique.
I mean, yes, that's technique, but what you said before just wasn't true. Damn it. Chaozu coming in to finish off the big baddie and connects with a rock to the face.
I've had one of those happen to me. I flinched.
And down goes Nova Shinrong, taking out, actually not as impressive as you might think. I mean, yes, he took out one person and 2/3 of another, or 3/4 of another, but I mean, that's not sweet material right there. That's just good player.
That is one powerful dragon.
Crazy combination. It was crazy that he fired the combination when he did, because there's no chance of hitting. God damn it, Piff. I'm not even doing this on purpose. You're making
Pretty
me,
good combination, I guess.
You're making me cuss on a family show. You son of a... Still, Chaozu doing pretty well. All things considered. I want to take a look
Pretty
here.
good, I guess.
I want to take a look
Look at how Telekinesis Sesapai has hit him for 7,000 damage.
I was going to say, I wonder how well Chaozu's doing in the league. I think it's for his respect for him, I'm just going to leave that stat on. You go get him, little guy. You go get him. That's all I'm going to say.
He's using his insanity to his strength.
Yes! Yo, no! You dick! Where's my controller? That's it. You're gonna stand there and... He never does that! And you wanna block it?
Look at those eyes! He's insane to block that move.
He's no Supreme Kai of mine. Not after that. Hey, tags, wait! Okay, he tags. There's still hope. There's still hope he could violently destroy himself.
Looks like the Pokemon has evolved to a fat dude.
Oh my god! It's so true! Android 19 is just an evolved Chaozu. He is a Pokemon. Why have we never seen this before? Wow, and 19, that's the second successful grab. Holy crap, Team Afterlife might might pull this out.
Looks like that move sucked.
Oh, no.
His life away. In comes the devil man himself.
Like, I want to tell you to stop with every ounce of my being, but I can't because that's what makes the character somewhat adorable. And I'm still talking in that pattern. Stop it. No. Me. I'm talking to myself. I don't... It is like the most infectious way of speaking I've ever heard.
Looks like his grab move just got grab countered.
Yeah, that's not... okay, I'm not even... That's not... No, you can do better.
Good.
You can do better worse. Oh, wow. 19. That's it for him. He is gone. No! What? He lives! Tag, you big, beautiful Chaozu. Tag! Okay. Oh, looks like...
He's not now, silly.
Looks like this Pokemon's about to de-evolve. Can they do that? Is that a thing
No.
they can do?
No.
I think he just did, though.
Well, I mean, technically, because there's like super evolutions that like wear off or something. Anyways.
Like Raichu never turns back into Pikachu?
No.
Why not?
Frieza
Frieza does it.
That's how. Nah, I never thought about it that way before.
Yeah. Hey, Frieza can do it. Why can't they? Freaking Pokemon. And down goes Chaozu. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I think Derp has this in the bag. Goku's gonna
They
have to
never
pretty
stood a
much.
ghost of a chance.
Yeah, you know, you already used that one.
Ghosts.
Just keep shooting, man. Maybe you'll hit one day. Just keep swinging away for the fences.
You think you can defeat me with those tactics? Little did he know.
He'd already won. Except that he knew. Oh, wow. Team Derp with a pretty decisive win over Team Afterlife. Team Afterlife still struggling to catch up there. Whew. Wow. Well done, Team Derp. On to the next match.
On to the next match.
That's my line, Biff.
No, I'm not the protagonist. The handsome and rugged, but still have the evil side protagonist. Next up, Frowny Face with against the other upside down Frowny Face with circle hands.
Okay, first of all, that has got to be the opposite of frowning, Biff. He is quite smug there. Quite smug.
Look at how much he smirks in frustration.
Frustration?
Frustration.
I wanted to say that's not even a word in anger, but like I kind of feel like it should be. I kind of feel like if it's not a word, we should make it one. So Team Cold versus the Earth Defenders. Team Cold struggling of late. They are in North Kai. No, they're not actually. They're in East Kai at 1-5. 1-5 versus the Earth Defenders, who are in West Kai at no, I'm sorry, they're in South Kai at 5-1. So pretty opposite here. Pretty opposite. Team Cold, huge underdogs here. Interesting thing to note: Tien's coming out first. Tien almost never comes out first. We'll see how that affects things. Changes things up a bit. Here we go. Cold versus Earth Defenders. Let's do this. Tien's their tank. They usually keep him for last or towards the last. Maybe.
If I've seen any sort of animus before, which I haven't, the evil people always lose, and the good guys always win.
Bow to my power.
Uh-huh.
Come at me
You haven't
with
seen
all
Evangelion, obviously. Well, you could be right. I'm not even sure what went on in that one, like the ending and stuff. Maybe the good guys won? I think everyone pretty much died except for like the main character. I'd count that as a loss.
There is no good character in Evangelion.
Holy crap. That changes everything. Huh. So many years of confusion just cleared up in a single sentence. Thank you, anime antagonizer.
It is me, the antagonizer. Fool, did not see that coming? You with 3 eyes could have seen things before it even happened. That's how eyes work.
And Tien, I was gonna say doing amazingly well, but it's pretty even so far. And pretty even with Tien as a tank.
Yeah, he's pretty good, I guess, but has no match against my Skittles.
You're not even in the match, Biff.
Fool, did you not see me take out that guy?
What guy? No, please tell me, what guy?
You couldn't even see my speed.
Oh, yeah.
You have
sure.
no match. You not even on my level, scrub.
I think it's impossible to say that in that voice.
What? Which one?
On my level, scrub.
Get on my level, scrub.
Yeah, see, you can't do it.
What?
Close, but the scrub just doesn't work.
Scrub.
Closer. And it's a very even fight. Look how even this match is. Holy cow. Tien versus King Cole. God, no.
King Cole is no bovine, though he does have the horns for it.
Yes, it's true. And Tien finally pulling in the lead here. I am like trying so hard not to talk because I want so badly to talk in this cadence. Alright, so Tien actually really starting to pull ahead. His defensive build now showing its merit as the number 21th ranked person in the league causes King Cole to tag. Dodon Ray dodge, not really dodge so much as just aimed at nothing.
Ah, his secret technique he only pulls out once in a blue moon to save out his family.
Supernova?
Little did he know. No, Doron Ray.
Oh, okay. Well, because Supernova...
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
You think the world doesn't explode every other episode?
Yeah, I don't even want to know what the death count of incidentals is. Like, I mean, my league staff gives me charts every week of the number of people that die in these matches, just bystanders. Probably should consider just not having people buy tickets to the live show. Because quite honestly, I think we just lost about 3,000 people.
More like the Dead Show. God.
But hey, makes money, so what can I say? And by the way, Tien almost down for the count. And what? That hit? That really? Huh. Okay.
You just couldn't track it with your feeble, untrained eyes.
No, I could.
And your two of them.
I really could.
Feebly.
In comes Krillin, and it's a fairly even match now. Okay. Flying around, sizing each other up, I guess. Frieza
Didn't
wins.
you know their secret technique? They're clearly drawing out a small jujitsu to use against his opponent.
Okay, wrong anime there, pal.
Jujitsu.
Jujitsu's from Fist of the North Star, obviously. What you're talking about is Bankai.
He's already wounded. He'd be wounded in 10 seconds. Can you believe that? When you freaking like North Star, you're just like, what? And then it just sounded like, what was that? It will be heard within 10 seconds. Why'd you just hurt me now?
Could you imagine, like, Fist of the North Stars here, he hits them, loses the match, and then wins the match?
Just explodes.
That'd be awesome. And by the way, Frieza literally brought his team back. They are now strongly in the lead, as Krillin has been devastated by Mecha Frieza. Not gonna work if he's not facing you, pal. Not that you care, apparently, because you just beat the crap out of him. That's not a bad strategy. Throw out a solar flare and then just start punching whether it hit or not. Oh, Krillin wins that high-speed clash.
half cosplayer, all dangerous.
That's not Frieza. That's just like a guy named Fred in the cosplay costume. He's doing
What are we looking at this point? Two bald children slapping each other?
Yes. Pretty much. You're so wrong. I love it. Krillin, not long for this world, methinks. Another solar flare actually connected this time. I love his gusto. He launches it and just goes into a full attack, whether it hits or not. He doesn't. Huh. That. So that
Little
happened.
did you know, Lock-On Buster locks on all of the Busters, including Kamehameha.
I was just like, it took me a second to register what the hell happened. Apparently, it defeated the Kamehameha or just kind of ignored it. Not sure exactly. Spirit Bomb! Holy crap! What? That came out of nowhere. 14,000 points of damage. He didn't
It's
even...
a pretty good move, I guess.
Was he gathering energy on the sideline? Goku.
That's a secret technique. Don't judge unless you tried it.
Lock-On Buster. We should call that Sparkle Attack. Wow. And, yeah, Goku has a chance to, again, make this even. If he can take Metacooler out without too much damage.
He should pull out a secret technique.
I think he just did, Biff. I think he just started with that.
No,
That's fine, guys. Just stand there, stare at each other, size each other out. That's fine. Catch your breaths.
Can't believe he's just pulled out that move.
Not like I'm
That's
paying you
been
for
locked away for
frickin' mayhem.
centuries.
And Goku's about to finish Metacooler off. He's got 2.5 bars left. It is Yamcha and Goku versus the world. Or, you know, the three members of Team Cold. Whichever. Yeah. Darkness Ivy connects for 6,300 points of damage. And Cooler is in to play games. The dangerous kind. Oh, God. Seriously, I'm not trying to do this. It's just so infectious. I bet you those viewers out there are thinking in that voice, and you don't even realize it. Squee, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never.
I would never do something like that.
But this match, though, 10 out of 10. Am I right?
Passed down from generation to generation, this match will go on to see the light of day yet again.
What? That doesn't even... Yeah, get excited. Now you get excited, Goku. Okay. Well. So, is he still excited, or...
He's at his ultimate power now.
I mean,
too bad he's
holy crap.
disqualified for having so much power.
11,000 points of damage just connected. He walked right into that Kamehameha. And Yamcha could still technically win this. He's about even in health. Obviously, he's got the 2-player disadvantage, but we've seen people overcome that before.
2 against 1? I think that's unfair odds.
Okay.
Against the 2.
Okay. Alright. Yamcha really fighting for his team here, and Team Cold needs this win. I mean, like, I love the Earth Defenders, but I mean, Team Cold, they need the morale boost, they need the win, they need the victory, and they are so close. They just have to get through Mop Top over there.
And he's doing a brilliant job. Look at that technique. Those swings. That fist of the North. Cold.
Huh?
Cold fist.
Oh, yeah. And do you think like they're lower temperature than us? Maybe they're like 96 degrees?
Do you think they stick their hands in the freezers? No, just kind of crisp it up. Get it like nice and hard so it hits.
What do they do during menopause?
Nice hard on them.
When they get heat flashes. Oh my god, this is so close. Holy crap. It is King Cold versus Yamcha for the victory.
So far, so good. Posturing for position, neither has actually inflicted any damage.
You say, Yamcha's behind King Cold. King Cold, not a good place to be. Kamehameha will not hit. King Cold's lucky there was no, well, he fell. It wouldn't have hit anyway. Explosive wave!
This might be the end of the match.
It is! Holy crap, Team Cold barely pulling out a win. A victory for Team Cold against one of the strongest teams in the league. Like I said, Cold needed that. A way to prove that they can still get in this, they can still get wins, and incredibly well done, Team Cold.
Looks like they couldn't stand the cold.
Yeah, that's why they lost Piff. That's pretty much the definition of why they tune in tomorrow when Team Muscle faces the Rugrats and the Gohans face the Dragon Ball Warriors. We'll see you guys then. Alright, give me a second. Oh, ow.
Oh, jeez.
The ice hit my teeth.
Oh. Looks like
You know how the
cold
ice
beat you
becomes
up,
just
too.
one big block, and then when you try and drink, it just slides in and hits your teeth? Eating stuff off the floor, getting attacked by ice. It's a good day for me. It's a good day.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, having a good time. Alright.
You had no idea how big a smirk I had after that freaking last line.
Dude. Oh, that was so much fun for me, at least, except for the fact that I just could not stop talking like that. Alright, guys, you'll have to forgive me for a minute. I need to go grab another drink because I am fresh out and I'm not going to survive without something to wet my
Then
whistle.
I get to chat with the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Let him have it, chat.
Hi, I'm Piff. I do annoying things, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Some people definitely think... there are people that go onto the videos on this and literally say, whoever this Piff, written as P-I-F-F, guy is, needs to never, like, you need to remove him, he needs to never come back, all that stuff. That's okay thinking that my name is P-I-F-F or P-I-F, or I think some people... I think I've seen like an E once. You guys need to remove it. I'm actually lost. It is... Remove Biff, hire Biff. Nice. But yeah, there's been a lot of people who have been like very adamant about like people coming in and things like that. Like if there's a guest commentator, please be very positive towards them. It's one of those things where it's when somebody comes in and somebody just like never again, or like I want this guy in instead. It's good to voice your opinions, but like it's also like when you say something is better than something else, somebody's going to feel bad about it. So you could try to spin it positively, or you could say something positive like, I really like this guy's stuff, but I miss Piff. Like that's like a I really like Squeeb, but fuck that guy Piff. Like that's at least giving some positivity back.
Technically, yes, but I think we should steer away from that. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about praising Squeeing, giving that asshole a big head. I probably should not do that. Yeah, it's a good point, though. Looking at the chat here, for everyone that's here, if you do like Piff, he streams a lot. You should check out his streams. They're quite fantastic. it's basically the same Piff. Like I mean, we don't put on characters or personas for DBZ League.
What?
Nope.
Why was I doing the entire last episode?
Okay. Yes. In that specific instance, you were putting on a persona, but well, crap. Now I just look like I don't know what I'm talking about. But trust me, I mean, most of the never. Just it's fun to watch him. Go watch him. Twitch at piff dot
/0.
I think it's like twitch.tv/piff0, something like that.
Do you mind if I actually just?
Yeah, I don't mind at all, buddy. You do. You do you.
I will. That
You?
doesn't sound good.
Do you?
I look. I'm just not into myself.
Do you? No.
It's like ordering like two people. Like you do you.
Yeah, you do you right now. All right.
No.
Okay. I will warn you guys. And this is one of the ways I love it. Piff's a bit of a completionist.
I do games to completion. I do long streams. It's very casual.
No matter how much he hates the game. And the sad part for Piff, but the pleasure for us is sometimes the more he hates the game, the better viewing it is.
Sometimes I get way better jokes when I get angry at something. Maybe. Depends. I'm actually having a really great time with Saints Row the 4th, which is not called Saints. I wish they'd had it as the 4th.
That would be cool.
Like, I really like the 3rd. Anyway.
Hang on.
So
Yeah,
don't
it's
watch
the desert.
that because I'm having a good time. Wait until I have a shitty time. Then.
Oh, you can watch both. You can watch both. It's fine. All right.
Has Pip done Sonic 06 completion? Yes, I actually have.
Oh, you poor soul.
That was actually streamed. What was it? I think it was like back in
A long time ago. Yeah.
I wouldn't say like 11, 12, 13, 14.
Back
somewhere around
before they had electricity.
there. I have small tidbit videos of me getting really frustrated at weird glitches like falling through the floor, falling through the floor, going through walls, having my character never detach from a wall. And also my feelings about the ending, which was fun.
So basically, Mass Effect Andromeda. Boom! Low blow! I don't know how it ends. It might actually be really amazing. I don't know. But the glitches! The glitches! Alright. Ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Hello, everybody! Squee here with Piff.
Hello.
Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 7, Episode 3. I am your host. Wait, no, I did that part.
Okay. Yeah.
I
you're the
should
host.
keep track
Sweet.
of how many times I forget
And
that I've
I'm
introduced
Piff.
myself and reintroduced
And
myself.
you're the host, Squee.
So,
And I'm Piff. As well as...
Team Muscle versus the Rugrats. Muscle is not here. Muscle is over here, 2 and 4. Rugrats are over there in not here, North Guy Division, at 2 and 4 as well. Both teams are 2 and 4. This is going to be a nice little even match here. Good times. Good times.
Just before, there's people just yelling at me to complete games now. Well, not yelling, excuse me. Capsing my name that one time. I should probably be a lot more straight with that.
I understand. But now it's time for Trap Shooter.
It's Team Muscle?
It's Team Muscle versus
It's Team Muscle?
the Rugrats.
Team
Oh
Muscle's
man.
gonna play?
And there really isn't an underdog here. They're both 2 and 4. So they both have a lot more losses than wins.
One of these two teams will come out higher than the other.
One of these two teams will go home to a nicely prepared meal by their mother and enjoy it immensely.
Call it now to vote.
90 cents per minute. Children, get your parents' permission. Remember those days? I bet a lot of you don't remember those days, but I do. Like Saturday morning cartoons. Call now to find out what, Donatello had for lunch. 90 cents a minute. Kids, get your parents' permission.
That is the second trap shooter. The first one hit a good amount of what that trap shooter. It was like a 1900, which is pretty high for a trap shooter, to be honest. Oh my god, is it a trap shooter build? Is it a trap shooter?
Is
No.
it? No. And I should point out, transformations are off for the Rugrats. No transformaciones. That's French. For I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Looking at stats a little bit here, GT Goku's the highest ranked Rugrats at rank number 14. Team Muscle over
That's
there.
pretty good.
Yeah, Team Muscle Android 13 is a paltry 17. 13 to 17. Huh. That's the day. If you could just like go up 4 ranks, that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, all of the numbered characters just be at their rank number.
That'd be. Can we do that? We're looking for modders.
What would be 8er though? Like would that count as 8 or should
We would change the rank name.
8er is at number 8er.
Yeah, Ader's Ader. Wow. By the way, Cell Jr. Holy cow.
But this transformation might coincide of that.
No, he blocked it. He blocked it. Really well done. Nice counter.
And with that hit, the fight is officially underway. I just love saying that line. I actually accidentally pissed off a friend of a friend.
Uh-oh. Like, what, did you say that the second his wife made a quip about something?
No,
Because that would be a
way
way to piss someone off.
that's a line from like what was that thing called? Street Fighter. I think it was 4 that this was in. There was just like a really annoying announcer that would like pipe in the matches, and I would basically take the lines and have that voiced over like the microphone to opponents, and I would always have them like switched around. And like the person would like hit once, drop a combo, and like back up and like big combos.
You're a dick. I love it. That's awesome.
And I would
Nice
always,
attack. It's a whiff.
and like the match would end, and they would be like, "With that hit, the fight is a mission underway." And you just hear them like, "Fuck you!" And they just ended and never fought him again.
I just love that one hit. Big combo.
Big combo.
No, but what you should do is save that that soundbite for like, you're at like a friend's house and his girlfriend or wife sitting there and then they're all being passive aggressive like, yeah, well, if someone did the dishes, and just like hit play. And with that, the fight is officially underway.
That should just be my like text tone.
Yeah, well, maybe if someone did ooh, big combo.
Big combo.
That's how you lose friends, folks. That's how you lose friends.
That's how you get enemies.
And Cell Jr. is finally down after taking down Bojack and most of Broly. I mean, Cell Jr. did amazing. Whew.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading this. There's somebody who posted a chat thing. It's like, bad news, I'm like, good news, I get to see everything. So, yeah. It's super cool. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Pleasure joining us. Wait, that sounds arrogant. It is such a pleasure for you to join us.
For you.
Oh my god. I can't even imagine the rapture you must be experiencing. By the way, Broly, doing pretty well now that he's transformed.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those legendary tarp shooters.
A bit of mayhem and slaughter has ensued since the hair gone blue. Wait a second. Super Saiyan God, maybe? Is that what I'm looking at here? I think that's what I'm looking at here.
No.
I think that's what I'm looking at here.
No, son.
Which means that Goten is stronger
No.
than a Super Saiyan Blue.
No.
Yep. Squeak.
In comes General Blue,
Oh, well, it's
Super
over
Saiyan
now.
God.
It's over. I mean, look, his hair is naturally blonde. I mean, what are you gonna even do with that?
And he has an armband that says Blue. He's gonna kill us all.
With, might I add, a red tie. That's bold.
That means Super Saiyan and a God and Super Saiyan.
Oh, that was a really fun move that we don't get to see.
Yeah, 4 is red, right? Is it maybe not? It's like chest hair or something. I don't know.
Huh? What?
You know, it's Super Saiyan 4 with the red.
Yes, yes. Except that that's not canon. But yes.
You're not. Canon.
Oh my God! He just punched him into the fake wall. That's mean.
He's got him against the ropes.
Yeah, the fake ropes. In comes Slug. Power of Darkness blocked and stunned. That's not good.
He wanted to get a running start for that punch.
Oh wow, he actually didn't do that much damage. Here's the nice thing about a weaker character like General Blue, is that the lower your base key, the less time you actually stay stunned.
Yes.
So most characters have a number of key bars they will passively regenerate over time, and then it stops and you have to charge up from there. And typically, the stronger you are, the more bars you passively recharge. However, if you get stunned, you are stunned until those bars refill. So the lower your amount of bars, the less time you stay stunned. It's kind of an interesting dichotomy there. And that is an interesting rocket to the face.
Yeah, no, like, I really like his move name, I Will Shoot You. It's very to the point.
It is.
Finger
It's-
beam, pretty good.
Like, there's no debating that. There's no questioning what he intended there.
Yeah. Now, it might be that he
Get it
tried
again.
and missed, but
I'm not sure that's the best use of max power, but whatever.
he didn't actually get to max power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
He had a bit of blue, but that's because he just stopped charging.
Ooh, he had a bit of blue. I'm here all week, folks. Alright, yeah, the Rugrats actually started.
It's been a good run. I just...
That was the last we ever saw of Piff. There's wanted posters on the streets looking for him. People are saying you might be able to lure him over to you with treats. Burning attack! Connects! It is all up to Trunks. Trunks has to... Well, it's not impossible for him. He has to defeat Slug and, Trunks? Trunks has to beat Trunks. That'll be fun.
Would it...
Yeah. Not would it, it will. Will be fun.
Use...
Darkest Eye Beam, Burning
In the
Breaker.
night's-
Not a good call, Trunks.
In the night's coming, people have sworn they heard the cries of Gaku in the night.
And down goes Slug. And this is a fairly even match. I mean, he's down a little bit of health, but he's about even with energy.
It's close to a bar,
Yeah.
but I think he can do that, except... I don't know, I've always loved, the Kid Trunks always had this sort of edge to him, that we always see during...
No, you're right. Single combat Trunks, Kid Trunks is amazing, and that 13,000 point beam has really shifted things in his favor.
Yeah, I'm not even sure exactly how he did that. Like, I blinked away just to be like, man, what was that? What was that thing? Like, World Tournament? Was it? What was it called?
Yeah, the MVP tournament. Yeah.
MVP tournament.
Yeah, he's won like 2 of them, which is pretty insane.
Look at him. Like, for some reason, once he gets to, like, one-on-one fights, he's a monster. But when he's, like, in a team, he just doesn't do as well. I don't know what's going on.
He likes to shine. He likes to steal the spotlight. Yeah, well
It's
done,
like
Trunks.
it's all down to him.
Well done, Trunks. You, just like in the show, you powered up to do nothing.
Still isn't enough.
Yeah, it still isn't enough. You did nothing. You could have at least tried to punch him or something. Good job. Well done, Rugrats. You have gone up to 3 and 4. Well done indeed. On to the next exciting match.
was the F?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
that?
I don't know. I had no idea what I was gonna say. I just kind of ad-lib it, Piff. That's how it goes.
Fantastic
There's no
was
script
probably
here.
the one.
There's nothing. There's nothing on my desk. Well, there's actually lots of crap on my desk, but nothing like a script. I just kind of say what comes to mind.
I got this. I got this. This plastic car. It's got a Cheerios race car.
Uh-huh.
Kriana gave me this, and she wanted to play with it when she gave it to me, and I think she was going to plan to take it for her own. Then realized the reels don't actually spin at all, and said this is stupid and gave it back to me, and I still have it to this day.
That sounds like Kriana, and that sounds like you. I am not surprised in the least. But you know what is surprising? Match 6! Divisional matchup! The Gohans versus Dragon Ball Warriors.
This is not good for the Gohans.
No! Well, kind of. Dragon Ball Warriors are 2-4. Gohans are 0-6. Meaning that, really, they could catch up pretty easily if they win today. If they win today, they'll be 1-6. The Dragon Ball Warriors will be 2-5. The Gohans would be 1... Okay, this is how insane this division is. The Gohans have literally no wins. If they win today, they will be 1 win away from passing the Dragon Ball Warriors.
And that's odd.
And that's all they gotta do to get into the playoffs. Just beat one team.
God, just beat the one team in their division. Just one of them.
So this is a very important match for the Gohans. Divisional. Gohans. Dragon Ball Warriors. Let's do this.
This is also a really important match for the Dragon Ball Warriors, because that is almost a sealed victory. Almost a sealed victory if they win. Like, they will probably go to the playoffs.
It's true, because even if they tie, they'll win the tiebreaker. Yeah. I mean, there's still, 8 weeks left or something.
It's true, but that's also a 3-win lead as well.
Correct.
Which is hard to come back from.
Correct. Again.
Thanks!
And Goku, not even in the match, cheering from home. He just wanted to say hi, promote his new perfume line. Gohan was starting off strong, but Nam coming back hard.
Do you think Goku would actually cheer on Gohan or Nam?
Nam, what the hell are you thinking, man?
I'm just like...
I don't think
he
even knows who this kid is.
Wait. Well, true, but...
He knows who Nam is. He'll remember Nam. Met him once at a tournament a long time ago. Fought him. Yeah. Kid? Nah.
And he wanted water, and then he was just like, water's free, and then he's just like, son of a bitch! Why'd you put me in this tournament?
Poor girl.
I just wanted water for my land!
Yeah.
That's all I wanted!
I have a shattered clavicle. A shattered clavicle!
This... Oh my god, why?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Well, Gohan started off strong, at least. Huh. He's going Super Saiyan!
That's pretty good, I guess.
Except he's going up against Nam. That's a tough opponent. And down goes future Gohan.
Do you think if he beat the water out of him, it'd be sparkling water?
Well, maybe. At least would it be energy water? Would it have electrolytes?
Sense energy in this water.
Would it be Super Saiyan water?
Okay.
I did it. I did it. First Rush Ultimate! High-speed clash. Nice counter by Nam. Doesn't win it though, and Gohan could still fire off the Burst Rush. And... Ow!
I think he's giving you the X arms like, no, he will not.
Yeah. No, sir. No Burst Rush here. Not in my yard.
Is this their yard?
Yeah, it's their yard.
He's doing a messed up combo. 7,730 points of damage from just ping-ponging him around in the air. Nam, on the other hand, will probably do the exact same thing back to him.
Yeah, well, it's a give-and-take dichotomy, like Christmas.
What do you think he does with his other hand?
Well, Nam?
Do you think he's like staring at it and being like, If I cross my eyes, I can see my hands.
He cures the tears of children, Piff.
If I stare forward, my
Oh.
hand disappears.
Nice connection there. 9,000 points of damage. And Ultimate Gohan could take... No, not here. He does. They're still behind by almost an entire person, though. A lot of catching up to do. But Nam is down, and that's nothing but a plus.
Well, I think there is a few negatives in there. You like Asterisk. Yeah, but he took down almost 2 people.
Nothing but a plus.
But yes, with an asterisk.
I don't wear those. I think they went out of style like 100 years ago, Pip.
That's an ascot.
No, see, that's used to mark like notations on paper. Seriously. Whoa!
That's assless
Hey.
chap squeeze.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what you give to teachers when they've done a good job all year. So 2 kids going at it. Pretty even, I'd say. Pretty even. Gotta love that child violence.
Those are just assumptions, Queen.
You know, I just wanted to take my kid to some Taekwondo classes, teach him some discipline, make him feel like he was doing well. Next thing I know, he's in this blood sport. I don't know what he's doing there, because it's full of adults.
There's like one mother like, I don't know if this is okay. You see the other, kick his ass!
I mean, like, obviously, he's fighting. This guy's got to be like 24 years old.
Sweep the leg!
I don't know how this is legal. It really seems like it shouldn't be. I've been
And
thinking about
Goku.
taking him out of classes, but he hasn't really said anything against it. His jaw's been kind of wired shut, though, so...
Yeah. He does constantly. He has this little notebook that he writes out. He just scribbles a lot of "help me." I then like nod to him and give him another pencil. I don't know what he wants. I think I'm doing all I can.
Kids are so hard to understand, honestly. Who knows what they want? And, yeah. So, as I was just staring at the
And
comment.
yeah, the father's also in there. I'm unsure if this is really healthy to have the father beat the snot out of his kid.
Oh my god, that's me! I'm in there! Why am I doing this? I just wanted to take my kid to some Taekwondo classes, teach him some respect and discipline. Now he's in some sort of blood sport and he's getting beaten up by an adult, and the adult's me.
It's me! And I'm quite sure I'm still in my teens.
I'm really not okay with this. I don't know why I'm not stopping, but I'm really gonna beat his face into the dirt.
I'm just really confused about the entire situation. I had to have been like 12 to have this.
Oh my god, that's 14,000 points of damage. Holy crap.
Goku's not messing around.
And that's
Okay,
a nice...
this is also my son? How?
And why, more importantly, why am I not stopping? I just don't understand anything
Why is he
that's
not
going on
stopping?
here.
Why?
Next time he's taking piano lessons. Nice big clash. And down goes Goku. And see, this is where I'm most confused. See, this is still me, but I'm a kid. I'm younger than him now.
Yeah, that's me. Probably wondering how I got here.
Successful businessman. Corner office with a view. Now I'm a kid with a tail getting beat up by my older son. Ferris Bueller's Day Off 2. Oh, snap. If they're going to win this match, this is a nice way to do it. If he goes max power and throws out a father-son Kamehameha, not only will that fit in well with the narrative I've created, but it would also do a good job of winning them the match. See, now I'm really confused, because now I'm helping my son kick my butt. I really don't know what's going on here.
There's me. But that's me. That's the actual me. And there's me. But I'm also a kid. I can feel both of their pain.
And also satisfaction, which is kind of disturbing.
Ouch. Mom, why?
Now, why is Mom in here? I don't... why?
Me.
Just... That's my
Probably
wife. That's my wife, but she's like 6, and she's also beating up her son.
Oh, I did not notice that, like, they actually kind of look similar.
Yeah, well, she kind of is his mom.
Yeah, no, but, like, I never noticed that in particular. Like, her as a kid and him as a kid actually have very similar features.
And I'm sorry to say this, a hard-fought battle for the Gohans, but I think they're going to go 0-7.
Yeah.
And, man, I wish I knew what advice to give them. They're just not performing that well. Ouch. 5,500 points of damage. He's given it a last effort, but I just don't think he's going to be able to win this.
Yeah.
No.
Which is a bit of a shame.
Yep. The Gohans fall to 0-7, losing their divisional match. Really tough call for the Gohans. I think if I can say anything, I noticed that the Gohans, especially for a lot of the season, have been keeping a lot of the same builds from last season. It's not working, man. It's not working. You guys need to go back to the drawing board. There's still time. I mean, you've got 8 weeks left. That is enough time to do anything. That is enough time to win your division. So don't get disheartened. Go back to the drawing board. Try something new and get back in the fight. Well done. Well done, Dragon Ball Warriors.
I will say that the Gohans have always felt very, very powerful. Kid Gohan, Teen Gohan, and majority of the adult class has a lot of really nice strengths to them. I'm really hoping that this doesn't turn into a team that does not win this season.
Yeah. But we'll see. 8 weeks to go. And that's it for today's episode. Join us tomorrow when aunts take on nephews and brothers fight pets. No, when the androids fight the Vals and Piff fights me. Wait, what? Piff, no.
Yep. I'm coming for you.
The Namekians fight the Blades. We'll see you guys then. Piff, no.
Yep.
Piff, we're friends.
Yep. Still gonna smack you.
It's gonna hurt.
I gotta be back. Actually, I'm feeling like a weird heat at the moment. I also need Nature's Calling.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I'm hoping that it will just mellow itself out, but I'll be back.
Yeah, dude, yeah, take a moment. I'll talk with the Chizat. Hi, chat. Any questions? You know what I'm into lately? Critical Role. You ever seen Critical Role? I have now. I'm on like episode 7. It's pretty amazing. It's people play D&D, kind of like what we do with Rifts and Three Galaxies and whatnot, except they're all voice actors, and the GM's very talented at voice acting. And they actually take it seriously. That's like one thing that's big. It's like there's a lot of the things out there like that are really popular, but they're also more comedic, like Harmon's Quest kind of thing. They're there to get lulz. This group, the Critical Role crew, I mean, they're funny, sure, but holy crap, they take things seriously. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty good watch. So, yeah. How are you guys? Oh, and by the way, as far as because I know you guys were talking about Mass Effect Andromeda, I'm actually withholding judgment from it. I know very little about the game. I do know it's very, very buggy right now. I've seen Kriana's postings. I've heard the talk. The game has a lot of issues when it comes to bugs. I know almost nothing about the story, though, so the story could be fantastic, and I hope so. But as it stands right now, I'll probably just wait, 6 months to a year and then play it then. Because by that time, if they are going to fix the issues, they will have. And I'll be able to enjoy the game. I've never been a graphics guy. So a few graphics here and there glitching out, actually would probably just make me laugh more than anything, almost make it more enjoyable. But if you're supposed to be playing a serious RPG and the graphics are so bad that it takes you out of the immersion, that becomes a problem, But hey, I'll just hold off, let them fix it up, and I'll play it then. I'm in no rush. I'm playing Witcher 3 right now, and dear God, I have got a long way to go in that game. So I am in no rush. And then after that, I'm actually thinking I really want to play Shadow of Mordor because I've heard good things about that game, and the sequel looks amazing. So maybe I'll play that. Who knows? Oh boy. You know what? You know what makes me sad about Mass Effect Andromeda, though? I'm sad that they've gone to the Dragon Age model of every game is now going to be a standalone adventure. One of the things I loved most about Mass Effect was that it was a trilogy. That I could finish one game and sit there for 2 years and eagerly anticipate the next chapter of the story and get hyped up and be like, oh my God, I want to know what happens next. And I'm not going to have that anymore because now it's Dragon Age, which is, it's nice. It's good that they're doing that. But, each Dragon Age is its own game, That makes me sad. Makes me a little bit sad. But, yeah. Scree Banderelli from All Blue Patars. Excuse me, sir. I believe I Banderelli from all Patars except red. You should really check the text. Have I ever played Daggerfall? Yeah, dude. When I was middle school. I played the hell out of Daggerfall. I spent an entire summer playing Daggerfall. That was the first video game that I just lost myself in. Daggerfall, I'd played games before Daggerfall, but Daggerfall was the first game world I fell into. So, yep, fond memories. No, but here's the thing, KO. They've already said that Andromeda is a self-contained story. It's not, going to be a trilogy, which makes me sad. We can't fight. We don't have Piff yet. Piff's coming back. Don't you worry about that. How do I feel about rusty knives and fire screen? No, sir. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yeah, and Crimson, I get it. It's a smart business model, and it's not like I won't enjoy the game, but I think what made Mass Effect, one of the things that made it one of my favorite games of all time, was the anticipation. The wait from Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 3 was bananas for me because of the way 2 ended. Even the wait from 1 to 2 was big because of the way 1 ended. To know that, man, these characters that I have made, and to know that you develop a relationship with the characters over the course of several games, that you have time to really build. I mean, think about your relationships with Garrus and Tali and Liara built up over 3 games. It makes me sad that I won't have that anymore, that I've got 1 game now, which is kind of weird. It's kind of first world problems, I suppose, but it does make me a little sad. Herc is banned way too OP.
Yeah.
What's up, Piff?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Whew, better.
Good. Good.
I've cooled myself as well as relieved myself, so pretty good.
Good. I was just telling them that I really don't have any opinions on Andromeda yet. I'm just gonna play it for myself, one day. But one thing that did make me a little sad is that they seem to be going the route of Dragon Age, where every game is going to be its own standalone thing. Whereas for me, I loved the fact that Mass Effect was a trilogy, and it makes me sad that it's not another. I was hoping for another trilogy, but I didn't get it. And as I tell my lovely wife from time to time when she tries to steal my drink, you can't always get what you want.
Yeah, but every once in a while it would have been nice.
All right. You ready, sir? We got one more episode to go.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Hello, everybody. Squee here with Piff.
Greetings.
So welcome back to Dragon Ball Z League Season 8, Week 7, Episode Final. We've got 2 more matches for you guys. Match 7, starting off with another divisional match. The Androids versus the Valkyries. The Androids at 5-1, the Valkyries at 4-2. This is a huge match. Not only will they be tied if the Valkyries win, they will be tied for first place in the division, and the other 2 teams are really far below them. Muscles 2-4 and Colds 1-5. So this match right here literally could help decide who gets that bye week. It's a huge match.
That's
for these
actually
teams.
pretty big.
Yeah, huge match for these teams. So, without further ado, Androids, Vals. Let's do this.
Oh, jeez. Not only do they if one of these teams win, they also get a loss to win ratio. That's also pretty hefty.
Mm-hmm.
Where one team wins and the other team loses, that is. Ooh.
A Piff. We're so close. Android 17, ranked 16. So damn close.
The androids are really up there. Like, that's super impressive, especially since that's almost just it's almost impossible numbers wise.
Yeah, I know. And they're like as far as like overall team, they're ranked 3rd as far as most average damage done. It's Saiyans, Earth Defenders, and Androids. So, but the Valves are not far behind them in almost any respect. And I think this is going to be a very exciting match. These 2 are neck and neck almost. Both teams doing incredibly well this season.
Very, very well. I'm wondering, is this a home match? Home?
You mean are they fighting at home?
Yeah.
I
know the androids are.
Yeah, the androids are fighting at home.
What?
No, Valves are fighting at home. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I read something wrong. Yeah, Valves
I was like, I know this is not the androids. They're just like, yes, it's the androids.
It's the androids. No, because I read something. That was my fault. Failing. I should stop that.
So this is the Val's home turf.
Indeed.
That is very lucky for the Vals because otherwise the androids would actually have a pretty large advantage on the field.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised that they didn't try to put down monies to change the map.
Oh, she dodged right into that for 16,000 points of damage.
That is hefty.
Yeah, I mean, she had a huge lead until right then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's not good. 18 has a max power though. Might be in her best interest just to fire off an ultimate, or at least a B2 and end this right now. Cell is incredibly dangerous.
She is just playing ping pong with him.
Cell is the highest ranked member on the team. He is very dangerous. No one here doubts that fact. He's ranked number 12th in the league. Taking him out now is huge, and she does it. That was huge right there.
How big is it?
Huge. I just said that was the descriptor.
Wait.
Huge.
Oh, not.
Okay, like 16 cubits.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
I'm just like Titanic or ginormous
Cubits.
or
16 of them.
okay.
And 18. The Vals have the lead now, but not by a whole lot. Not the way 18's getting pummeled here.
Yeah. It looks like wow, just every single one of the Androids players are super high up there. Jeez.
They pretty much are. So, well, kind of. Android 16 is ranked 29th, 17 16, Cell's 12. Giro, I'm not even going to mention because he's not. He's rotated out. Ader's 34 and Baby Vegeta's 35, which is not bad. The lowest ranked character is 49.
Yeah,
and he's kicking 18's butt.
And like number-wise, that actually should be the case. Like people getting higher than 4,000 points of damage, the opponent team is only going to have so much HP to hit.
Right.
So having that kind of numbers is staggering.
Indeed. And 18 fighting well against 16, but in the end losing this war of attrition here, which is exactly what they're fighting. These two are just slowly tearing each other apart. And 16 in a decent lead here. 18 needs to tag. She's not going to do it, and that's it for her.
I was about to say, once she allowed him to turn around, that was it. If she needed to tag throughout a B2, or she would die.
I agree.
He did.
Pan's in. That's good. She's going to do stuff. Gill missile. Right in the face. Right in the kisser.
Let's show up.
I'm hoping she's going to do well, to be honest. For my own sake, just so I can really see, like, man, she's actually done something worth notoriety, just to make sure that I don't keep calling her terrible.
Well, the start of the league, I mean, the first few weeks, her stats were really high. She was ranked like 16th in the league or whatnot. She's 60 now, you know. Gone down a little bit. A couple of decades worth.
She's probably not going to get the most amount of points against the androids either, because they're a big, hefty team.
They are brutal.
They are very brutal. I'm just impressed that, I'm impressed at how many characters that they actually made work. Like, 16 was a trouble character for a very long time. And then turned that around. Ader was a trouble character until they turned that around. But, like, their characters that were good continued to be good, if not gained power. Like, whoever is, whatever team I would say supporters or players have been working on the androids have been doing incredible work.
18? What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's your own teammate.
Yeah.
Wow. What a traitor. And the Vals are in dire straits now. They got 2 against 2, but Fascia's only got 1 bar of health, and the other 2 are both at pretty much max health.
Yeah, they do. Luckily, I would say they have their 2 best players.
Yeah, I agree. And if Aurelie goes on a rampage like she's doing right now,
there's her ult.
Jeez.
She got it off.
She's
this is
barely
going to
been
do a
touched.
sizable amount of damage.
She has barely been touched at all, and she is. We'll see what happens after this.
This is what we call the Demon Child. I love these kinds of characters in the league. The one they like step out on the field and they're just like, this is the character that can turn tides in general.
And absolutely right. Look, the Vals are in the lead now. That's insane. She has just completely turned this entire match around. Android 17 did nothing to her. Look at her health.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and the Vals are definitely in the lead. And he's just running.
She doesn't even have healing Pataras. He just did that little amount of damage.
Yes.
Wow. High-speed
Now,
flash.
this is still anyone's game, but yeah.
No, it's
welcome
my
to-
game. I own it.
This is everyone's game.
No,
We-
I own
we
it.
share.
It's my game. Don't you touch my
Sweet.
game.
Squeak.
Get off my
Squeak, it's
game.
everyone's game.
My
Get
game.
off the game, Squeak. It's everyone's game.
It's not everyone's game. I
It's
clearly
every-
own it. It's mine.
Nah, it's Squeak. We talked about this. Let go of the game.
No. I need it. I mean, I could let go anytime I want. I just don't wanna. I don't have a problem. Baby actually putting up a good fight. Trying to
Yeah.
bring this back. Yeah.
Right now, tied HP. As I said, anyone's whoa.
Ooh, nice.
Whoa.
Whatever that was. Dodge, I
Yeah,
think?
I think that was a dodge. And here comes the warp battle. Pretty good moves on Baby's part, but it looks like Aurelius actually has some moves of her own. Pretty good. Look at how much damage she's outputting just by tapping his knees. Gotcha.
Really
That got off.
Nacha, and that's going to give her even more damage to her already insane damage potential. And
That is one ping for almost 3,000 points of damage. Now, of course, oh.
And that's it. That is it. That is
Wow, what a
good.
turnaround.
Wow. Yeah, Aurelie just slaughtered the androids. Welcome back, Aurelie. Jeez, the Vals winning a huge match, tying for first place of their division. Incredibly well done. Alright, on to the last match of the night, or day, or afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Don't
Could
judge
be.
me.
Could be anything.
We've got the Namekians versus the Blades. Namekians over here in West Kai are tearing it up at 5-1, whereas the Blades over here in South Kai are 2-4. They've been struggling a bit. They're not a bad team, and they've had some impressive wins, but they have a lot more losses in their column than wins. And they're gonna have to step it up if they want to win their division. So.
I'm just watching the chat just flip out. It's like, holy shit, Demon Child. That is like majority of the text there. Super cool.
Yep. Demon Child indeed. She and I agree with you. Like, that's one of the things I love about this league. I love a good turnaround. I love, obviously, like, the androids don't like it, but most of us have had a moment where we just look at that and we just enjoy the show.
Yes.
Oh man. All right. So, Namekians versus the Blades. Let's do this. Hopefully this one will be as exciting. No pressure.
Yeah, and we just had to follow up a complete turnaround against one of the most powerful teams in the league against another extremely powerful team in the league, which one looked like it was down and out and then came from the rising ashes.
And if you
of
don't
burning
follow up,
spirit.
you'll disappoint me. And you don't want to disappoint me.
I wonder if the man who can't lose will come back,
Ooh.
as the Demon Child has.
Oh, I don't know. Or if Yajirobe comes back. So much potential here. The Blades could be a really powerful team.
You might have high stats, but Yajirobe may still just win against you. Like,
Yep.
man, look at how high a damage the freaking Namekians went. It doesn't matter, because Yajirobe just freaking healed back almost 2 people's worth of HP.
Sensu Bean? Would you like to say? I got plenty of them. Sensu Bean.
So, Sensu Bean.
I'm giving him Sensu Beans just because, hell, I got too many.
I just have way too many Sensu Beans. What am I gonna do?
Wave
Well,
connects for 6,200 smackers.
I just don't know what the demon part is, though.
You know, I like to imagine that that number is literally the number of times you hit someone. So, like, for example, he just hit him for 1,600 times.
Yeah.
These
That would make sense. It is the numeral value of how many fists were actually hit against them. You can see the fist icon.
Yeah, what you're watching is a representation only.
Yeah. We're actually giving you something that you could actually track with your eyes. Besides that, they're just high speeds. No normal mortal can possibly watch this kind of martial arts prowess.
Or maybe it's pointless, like the points in Mario.
You mean like the timer in Mario, the one that freaking goes in?
The points in Mario, the original Mario. I think the points were there for no reason. They're just there. Now they weren't coins. They didn't give you extra health. They didn't give you anything. They were just there.
I thought they gave you things like
think
lives.
so.
I think.
No, coins did, not points.
Well, you said in original Mario, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, coins. Get 100 coins, get a life. Points. Watch the number grow.
You said original Mario, right?
Yeah, original Mario.
That one definitely had points.
Yeah, it had points. I agree.
No,
We're in
like,
agreement here.
Okay, the original Mario is the one where there was like a few like metal rails around, and you had to like jump underneath
No. I'm
them.
talking about the original Mario Brothers.
That is the original.
No, that was just okay. Super Mario Brothers. Okay, you have a fair point. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the original Super Mario's for NES.
For NES, the one that does the whole platforming
Yes.
and went Mario
Yeah.
1, 3.
Yeah,
Got
where it's
it.
not in one room. By the way, Tao, doing pretty good actually.
Is doing extreme. The man who can't lose is doing pretty well. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't know, this was actually a fairly old thing for this particular league.
League lore.
League lore. So when he starts coming out, I actually one day just heard his death like loss thing, which is, how could I lose? I'm Cyborg Tao, and I was just like, my God, he's the man who can't lose. And I like did that as a joke once, and for that one day that I did that one joke, it just so happens he played amazingly, and also before he actually got struck down, he tagged and never fell.
There was a time period where he was very, very impressive, and there was a hashtag can't lose. Or something like that.
Something very close to that.
There's been a lot of hashtags in the league. Hashtag not your spirit bomb. And Tao is finally down on his luck. He didn't do his max power. Oh, that's just good decisions all around. Right there. Just a string of good decisions.
Maybe he just wanted to use the energy to get
Great
nice and
combo
pretty good combo.
of decisions there. Like, I've got max power. How about I just punch him a lot, and then when my max power runs out, I'll do a B2 when he's on the ground and it'll miss.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think he's trying to do a B2 right now, but it looks like Tamarine's not allowing him.
Yeah, well, he got it off. Tambourine couldn't hold him back forever.
Now, Tao actually has a very nice suite of moves. The main problem with him, he has a terrible charge speed.
True, but I mean, think about it. He's gotten Tambourine down to less than a bar of health. He got Piccolo down to... I don't think he killed him. I think he tagged. But still, he's done a massive amount of damage, and he's still going.
He is still going. His normal attacks are really nice. Both of his B2s are great. He's actually got some nice B1s.
Yep.
He's actually a pretty solid character all around. It's just his charge rate that is really keeping him from being absolutely astounding.
You, sir, hit the nail on the noggin.
Yes, I'm noggins.
Yeah. And
They're
down
living things?
down
What have
goes-
I been doing for all of these years?
You don't understand. I am a hammer. Every day, all day, I just hit nails.
Nail,
Tao, you should tag. Honestly, you've been very impressive. Don't be dumb. Okay, you were dumb. Well, all right then.
That's he fought really hard. I do not fault him for any of that.
I do. I judge him. I judge him so hard.
It looks like the Namekians are going to have an uphill battle at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Tao took down basically 2 of their characters.
Yeah.
I mean, early Piccolo's got 1 bar of health left, and yeah, Jirobi just stepped on the field.
Yep. Oh!
No. Ooh, nice dodge. We did find out, though, that Light Grenade beats Sword.
Okay.
Oh, nicely done.
What's that?
That was a max combo thing.
You launched like a cooked turkey at him? What happened?
No, he launched a beam of blue light to the turkey.
It just looked like an object hit him on my screen.
Oh, no. It was a beam of blue light, but it was really fast. He quick fired it. Like, bam!
Okay. Maybe it skipped all the frames of blue.
Yeah, it might have.
Now, mind you, I don't have an insane amount of frames, but it'd be very surprised if an entire move just didn't happen between all the frames.
Maybe Piff actually saw something we've never seen. That within the move, there is a cooked chicken that you normally can't see because of all the blue.
Go back.
Though, Piff's caught the developer's secret.
Go frame by frame. Look for the cooked chicken.
So, yeah, Jirobi's been basically useless. He's done like a bar of damage.
But he has 5 B1 stocks.
He could do Sensu Bean. He's not gonna. He could. It'd be great to see him do it, but he's not. Well, there goes my controller. It died with Yajirobe.
Squee, stop playing video games and pay attention to your video games.
It's on my lap, it slid off. I mean, I am totally controlling Yajirobe to make them win. Did I mention I suck at this game?
I think so, but
7,300 points of damage, and Piccolo had no idea where he was. Now he knows.
But it has some amazing reaction time, immediately teleporting behind him after the first strike.
Yeah. Wow, nice fisticuff battle here. Nice melee.
Sword
Wow. Yeah.
fight, squeeze.
I always like those when those dodge battles end in a tie. It's not very often. Usually one person ends up slamming another away, but there are times like that time where they just kind of teleport away and
It is a rare occurrence in this particular league. Usually there is at least one person doing some sort of extreme offensive move.
man, the Namekians are back in the lead now, and he just tagged. That's huge.
That is pretty big. He's still in his yellow bar, so he's going to get a lot of his HP back.
And Trunks just lost his max power.
They might have actually technically tied this up, if not gotten back in the lead.
No, they're in the lead now. They're definitely in the lead. Namekian still had 2 people.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, at this current moment,
now they're tied. Yeah. Now they're tied.
As I was going to say, like, their HP is almost exact same. He could get his entire bar back, but at the moment, at that particular moment.
And it was a bad call on the Namekians' part. They should have brought Vegeta out. But they didn't, so Piccolo's going to have to deal with it. However,
Piccolo's doing great with this melee build that he has.
He is. And honestly, if it comes down to Janemba versus Vegeta, well, let's go to the stats. What do the stats say, you ask?
What do the stats say?
What do the stats
Tell me about
say?
the stats.
Stats. Janemba is ranked 36th in the league. And Vegeta on the Namekians is ranked 20th. That's not horrible.
No.
Not a horrible gap there.
Janemba, I feel like Janemba can actually pull this out.
Maybe.
Still needs to get through Piccolo, though, and Piccolo extremely dangerous. Yes, Piccolo, even at his sliver of HP, can be very dangerous.
He dodged counters and... Oh, nice dodge again. Nice counter to the counter. Yeah.
Counter squeeze.
And down he goes.
So now he has basically 2 bars against 4 bars of a character that generally has better stats than he does.
2 bars and a 5th, sir.
And it's not a 5th.
It's like a 6th?
Maybe.
Okay. Go with the 6th. He's bridging that gap, though. Bridging that gap.
But I still don't like his odds.
Losing
Especially
that
since-
bridge. The bridge is burned. Burn
Why
the
is
bridge
on
down.
fire? Who burned the bridge?
Gotta build a new bridge now for that gap.
I need to get over there to give them water.
Nom, go home. You're done. You already had your match.
What am I gonna do? I need to get this water to my village, and there's a river in the way.
Bridge. The gap. I speak Flash.
He like stops for a second. Wait, there's a river here.
Oh my god, Janemba wins and connects! This is huge!
Janemba wins, and he hits him.
Just beating him down! This is now
And
an
it is
even match
now-
with the exception of the energy.
Except he's getting that back.
Final
Vegeta's
Flash.
setting up for a B2. This might actually
No,
connect.
it will not connect. Oh, but that ball did. And
So now
they're
they're
going
both
back.
charging.
Janemba's back at max power. Janemba could totally win this match.
This
Both
This
of
is
them
probably
max
the
power.
closest match of the night.
Yeah.
Both people are at max power. A B2 could finish either one of them off.
A grab from Vegeta. Final Flash. This could be it. It is Vegeta winning that match. Well done, Namekians. Going to 6-1. Blades, an amazing match. You didn't win it, but man, keep that up, and your win-loss record will definitely improve. Whew.
Notice how you said, man, keep it up.
Oh man. 10 out of 10.
I loved it.
Be
10
a
out of 10.
hero.
Pretty epic.
You can do it. All right, everyone. That's it for week 7. Love you all. Be sure if you are interested in joining the league, helping these teams prepare for their next week's matches. There's a lot of teams out there that could use support. By all means, check the description below for links and all the information you would ever need. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat. It's just you and me now. You and me and Piff. And
I'll go.
and Frank. Get out of here, Frank.
No one talks about Frank.
No, guys, I gotta go eat something. I gotta go eat something. But it's been a blast, folks. It has been a gag.
That's the thing.
I think so.
Yeah, sounds like a thing.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next week. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.